Hi, I'm Keira Newton from DKB Fitness in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Today I want to work on the back of the hips and releasing the glutes. One of the biggest things that I see with strength training is people get very tight, and it actually becomes a problem because they become immobile in their sitting postures. So I'd like to show you a few ways that you can open up your hips. One is just to sit as I am now. I'm going to try to progress these so they're going to go from easier to harder. So if you're sitting like this, you would just stack one foot in front of the other and make sure that you're pulling your sits bones back, lengthen the spine, and come forward. Now when you come forward, you can grab hold of the floor and pull your body in as you press your low back and your butt into the floor and hold. If that's too easy, you can always come down to your elbows, doing the same thing, getting active through the chest, opening the spine, pressing the low back down into the floor. Now the same thing's going to apply when you stack the legs. So this is called a fire log position in yoga. But you'd have the legs stacked, flexing the feet. You don't want to be turning in the feet, so flexing. Pressing the feet into the floor, lengthening the spine, and pulling forward. Now of course, if this is where you are, that's fine, that's where you are. You'll know you need to be here if your knee is sticking way up and it's hard for you to get it down. That's where most people start. So if you lean forward a little bit, the knee will tend to slide down. Here you can place the hands on the floor and just breathe, open the spine, or get a little bit lower. Now of course you could move even deeper into the stretch, reaching forward, pressing back through the hips, breathing, feet pressing into the floor, and bowing the head. From here, you can think about taking the leg up with the knee. So if I have my knee here, I can pull my leg in accordingly and adjust the foot so that the knee can go out to the side, lengthen the spine, and walk yourself into it. Same kind of release here. Or you can take that stretch in a sitting pose, going a little more advanced, taking the foot and pulling it into the chest, opening the spine, lengthening the spine, pulling the foot in as close as you can. You can see from the side, just pulling in, breathing. And last but not least, you can take your foot. Depends on where you feel you want to go with this. You can take it way up high into the crease of the pants, on the knee, or even lower. So I'll be here, but any of those positions will work as long as you're feeling it. So what you want to see is that you're feeling the stretch, but you're not going to the extreme, because if you're going to the very edge, you really are on the very edge. You want to take it where, yes, it's uncomfortable, but you know you can be there. So from here, I'm going to press the knee down. Both feet are flexed, lengthen the spine, and again, feel if you can walk forward. You can even go toward the foot in front of you, reaching, grabbing hold, lengthening the spine, and dropping. Remember to breathe, and see if you can just drop the knee and lower it down to the floor. Now, for your knee conditions, you want to make sure you're not turning the foot in any way. So the side of the foot remains completely straight and flat. And that concludes our hip opening for the day.